What is up, everybody? Let me get this working. What is... Why you no work? I don't know. What is happening? I don't know what's happening. So I'm messing with my Elgato deck. And it doesn't seem to be working. We will figure this out. I can't tell. There we go. Is this better? This is better. This is better. Here we go. Here we go. Need you gone. What up, Amora? Put this out. Nice. So fresh is so clean now. I'm trying to get my stream deck to work. And I don't know why it's not working. Like, what could be the ish? Explain to me. You're going there, you're going there. You're going there. I truly don't understand what could... You're telling me, bro. I just got this. This... I swear to God, if this is broken... Elgato, God, I can't find the app. There we go. Maybe the app needs to be on, which that doesn't make sense of why it would need to be on. Okay, well, I guess the app needs to be on. Let me exit it out. Strange. So that worked. That worked. I had to turn the app on and bada bing, bada boom. Anyways, how was it? Here we go. Did you see the shipping label? Please. I hope not. Oh God. Oh God. Let's see. You know what I can do? You know what I can do? I'll just edit that out. Bada bing, bada boom. Hold on. Oh yeah. You can't see. Yeah. Once it goes live, I'll edit that out. Nobody will know. Excuse me. Nobody will know. Who am I kidding? Oh. Oh. Let's go golfing. Let's go golfing. We mate. Oh, isn't this nice? Got myself a notebook with a lock. So, and it comes with a pen. Isn't that nice? I'm going to start journaling. Eh? Now I can write all of my thoughts and lock it away. What is up, AJ? Armando, I've never played rugby. I don't think I'd be a good rugby player. Okay. Let's figure out how to... eat it after you burn it. Oh God, I can't read. Instructions are hard. All right, the initial password is push back to the left. Take this. Okay. Open the lock. Wait, push the block to the left. Okay. Open the lock, keep the block to the right and rotate the gear. Okay. Wait, is this thing? There we go. All right. Boom. Cool. You used to eat paper? Oh, you know what? I do remember kids eating paper. It was always strange. You're strange, Amara. Was it good? Okay. I never got into eating paper. That's that. Where do I put this? It comes with a pen, too. Like 8 years ago. People don't forget. That's one of my favorite lines from Superbad. Okay. I'd like to put this pen somewhere tighty. Milo. So I have both dogs here tonight. Normally they're out at camp. I don't know where to put this. Oh, here we go. Where it belongs. Duh. Ugh. Okay. there's that. I don't think I need this box anymore. Okay. So that was fun package opening time. What's next? We gotta edit photos. Photos. Also, I haven't said hello. I just started opening packages. How's everything going in YouTube land? Is it too light in here? Or too dark? What is this? Packing list. See how many Post-it notes I have? I just keep my I keep Post-it notes piled up. Like what? Here we go. More. That I need to take care of. That I made a to-do list that I probably should take care of. That is done. That is done. Don't know what that number is. I do know what that number is, but I have it now. Wave function collapse. We need to learn more about wave function collapse. You guys want to talk about wave function collapse? I think it might be fun. This is done. Look at me. And this, let's just keep. Look at that. Boom. Boom goes the dynamite. What is... Okay. Where was I? Photos. Wave function collapses when a quantum state enters a final indefinite. Boom. Did you look that up or did you already know that? No. She did not watch. We didn't watch it. Did we watch? We didn't watch any movies. We gotta set a date. Learned it a week and a half ago. Oh, in physics they're teaching that? Well, it's interesting. Because, well, we could talk about this. Let's see. Let me see if I can find it. I'll see. Let's see. Just 1 second. Let me pull something up. And we'll talk about it. So, you're right. It's whether the cat is dead or not. Or if you have a coin in your pocket, it doesn't decide until it's heads or tails until it comes out of your pocket. But before that, it's kind of both the same. But if you want to take it on a grander scale, and where the universe has infinite possibilities. Let's see, I'm trying to read this. So these infinite possibilities, the outcomes don't take definite shape until you take action or observe them into reality. So they're starting to believe that wave function collapse is like a thing that we're going to use a lot in the future, or maybe aliens are using them. But it's basically like it can be used as like a mindset. So if you want to have like a positive mindset, you want something. It's kind of like the what's the secret? Like positive thinking, manifestation type stuff. Quantum physics sounds so made up, but they neatly wrapped it so well that it can't be real or fake. Exactly. Quantum physics and quantum computers and all of this is, we're eventually going to have it at our fingertips. The wave function collapse, you can literally use it as a mindset. Kind of deciding what you want your future to be. You want a bike, you want a whatever. Yes, you need to take action towards that, but you're putting in that mindset to do that action. Oh, I don't think, yeah. I wouldn't, it's hurting my brain right now, to be honest. I think only the very smartest people in the world can figure this stuff out. Right. It's not until you pull it out or observe it that it's the definitive answer. So in quantum physics, the observer influences reality. In your life, your focus shapes your results. If you focus on doubts or failure, you collapse a reality where you don't succeed. If you focus on learning, improving, and adapting, you create the reality where you win. Let me drop the merch link. I envision someone's gonna purchase a t-shirt tonight. Oh, that's awesome. I'm so glad he loves this shirt. What's the split slit theory? Split slit theory? That's right, AJ. Always think positive. The life you want already exists in the realm of possibilities. Your focus shapes your results. Wait. By choosing your path, taking action, and maintaining focus, you collapse reality into the version where you succeed. Huh? Isn't that pretty cool? Hi, Emma Brown. Welcome back. Were your kids afraid of ET? I remember being like pretty afraid. My favorite part of quantum physics unit was that when electrons reach a higher level of energy when under the photoelectric effect, the higher state is scientifically referred to as electrons. Oh, like in textbooks and all electronics get excited. Yes. So that's also another thing that they're talking about in this like UFO world is that we're all on different frequencies, but they're saying that these UFOs are able to control their frequencies so they can go into different worlds. So think of each world has its own frequency, like we're at 44 hertz or whatever, and they're like at 800 hertz. They're able to trickle down the frequencies to 44 to come visit us. And they're able to shoot back and forth. Isn't that mind-blowing? Just think, like, I think at some point in our life, we're going to be able to control our frequencies much easier. I think we can control them now a little bit, but that involves positive thinking, but it takes a lot of it, right? And yeah, it's mind-blowing that I think we're able to like time travel through frequencies. And Emma, how's it going? Going through a lot of pain and suffering, anxiety, depression, mental health in my head and my life. It's the most part. So, Emma, how was your day today? I am just a random guy talking about UFO stuff. Fun fact, ET was supposed to be closer to a vegetable. What do you mean? Like he wasn't supposed to move? Or look like a vegetable? Oops. What happened today? Tell us about it. What's going on, Sam? Where are you from, Sam? And look at a drawing of a 2D guy and even in 3D because you're traveling through 4D. Oh. My favorite part about aliens still being in the same universe as us is that they wouldn't know we exist. If they were 65 million light years away, they'd see dinosaurs. Oh, maybe. Maybe. You know, I have this piece of hair that's like literally in my eyesight and I can't get it. I think I need to shave too more. Emma, I'm so sorry. The best thing to do is just ignore it and be positive. You will get through it. What happened to your face? The light we see. Most stars would have been a million years ago. A lot of stars we see already died. That is true. E.T. even revive. That E.T. was awesome. You know, they discovered a new planet, or not a new, maybe it's a new planet, but they discovered that there might be life on a different planet. What's even crazier is that if you're standing still and running past, we see like, yes, if you are moving, you have a different time than the person standing still, which is also crazy. They're thinking there's microlife on that too, but there was another planet. Emma, if this is true, if you're scared, you should go to your parents or someone at school. What? Oh, the planet is called K218b. It may support life. It's super Earth-like. This was an article 7 days ago. Scientists find strongest evidence yet of life on distant planet. Let's see. It looks exactly like Earth. There's a lot of water. But apparently it's emitting gas, and this gas is only produced by plankton. And so that I guess they think plankton and bacteria is on this planet. Quantum physics. Yeah, aliens, man. They're out there. They're real. There's this app. What's this app? What's the app called? Oh, gosh. Hold on. I'll find it. The app is called Enigma. And it's basically, you know, like the Citizen app or the Neighborhood app where you can like see crimes that are around your neighborhood. That's what this Enigma app is. People just post when they spot aliens. What is up, Bubba? It's a kind of a fun app. You can scroll through videos and photos and stuff. Emma, you are an amazing person. You don't need to do that. Are your parents nearby? No, did you tell me this last time? Was I supposed to look this up? Did I look it up? I might have looked it up. It's a group of gods believed to be in charge of human fate and other aspects of life. Yes. I looked this up the last time, I think. I totally believe that. I feel like this is like we're in a simulation, but someone's controlling the simulation. Like we're like playing, we're the characters of somebody else's video game. Like they're playing Sims real life. Each element has a unique emission spectra, so we can see what elements are presented on other planets by lining them up. Oh, yeah, yeah. Never heard of that band. Man. I do not know Citizen Soldier music. Let me see if I can look it up. Oh, it's pretty cool. Heck yeah, physics is going to take you a long way. It's pretty cool music, Emma. Yeah, this is a cool Anaki. Anaki? I'm not going to be able to say that ever. But it's pretty cool. Group of gods believed to be in charge of human fate. You know, so I've been talking about changing up my content on YouTube, and this is the exact content that I want to do. I'm thinking about doing more storytelling on the long form videos and doing stories like about this, like UFOs and universe and wave function collapse, and you know, it could be fiction, it could be nonfiction, a little bit of both. I think it'd be fun. And then I can kind of feel like I'll have like a little more creativeness to it, and I can kind of create a brand around it, and I think it'll be fun to do. But let's see if I can edit some photos. Well, but you want to live until you're like 100-ish, right? Oh, let's see. Got it. Yeah. Did I start any of these photos? Okay, never mind. All right. Sorry. Am I ready to learn? I don't know. Some days are rough, and I don't want to live them, but I always come out on the other side stronger after. There you go, man. There you go. Amora, you're gonna go far, man. All of you are gonna go far. I like this little community we got going on. I feel like the aliens are my are gonna take over. Nah, I don't think like that. You know, I learned something the other day that cancer is, well, I don't know if I want to tell you guys. It's formed by, well, I shouldn't say it's always formed by, but anxiety helps cancer grow, apparently. Also, microplastics. Also, everything. Everything causes cancer. But back to the wave function collapse. Don't think like that. You're not going to get cancer. You're going to be a healthy young boy and grow into a healthy old man. Listening to your Dragula song, Bubba. So right now I'm trying to create space on my light room. Because you need to have like, can only have 100 gigs in Lightroom for some reason. That's not inconvenient. Sorry, I'll catch up on chat here in a sec. Okay. I have all the anxiety. Me too, man. I don't know. I mean, I kind of believe it, but I think it's more so like, I think if you focus on it, you know? What is up to those? Still not set on if I'll seek higher education after high school. If I do, it may be a few years after. But I did recently apply to, ooh, some Ivy Leagues. I hope you get in, man. Listen, I will say this about college, and everybody's entitled to their own opinion. For me, I waited a little over 10 years before I went to college. And the only reason why I went to college was that somebody paid for it. I got a scholarship. If I didn't get that scholarship, I don't know if I would have went. But I did start going to community college before I got that scholarship. So I was at the stream where you were showing your Blink stuff. Oh, rad. Welcome back. I remember you. Thanks for joining again. I was just talking about school and college. But so I'll say this. I went to community school before I got that scholarship. And the only reason why I went is because I knew what I wanted to study, right? And how I could apply my studies to getting a job and a career. So I think that's really school is good for. It helps you learn for your career. But if you are motivated, you can do it by yourself, unless if you want to be a doctor or something. But if you want, a particular job, you could go on YouTube or any of these other apps like Skillshare or Udemy and learn a skill. At least computer skills. And then same with, maybe AJ can correct me if I'm wrong, but maybe you don't need to go to school for like trades. You can actually learn on the job, learn at home. Go to a job site and ask if you can help out. Then you start learning. But that being said, I don't think college is necessarily for everybody. So a long way of saying is I think it's okay to take off a few years and figure out what you want. That's another thing. Like, truly figure out what you want to do so that college is more enjoyable, because then you'll take classes tailored around your interest rather than taking some random math class or English class just because. I do not do music for a living. I'm a graphic designer for a living. But played in bands growing up. But that would be my plan. If I don't get it, I'll celebrate not being an extreme bet. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, go to community school. Try to get scholarships. And also, like, community college is a good way for you to learn what you like and don't like. And that's a cheaper way to learn what you like and don't like, rather than pay thousands of dollars on classes that you are not going to use, or, any of that. Want to go into anything related to any kind of tech at all, but I recently got into architecture. Now I'm extra tossed up on what degree to seek. You know what I'm going to say. Ask ChatGPT what degrees you need. What other kind of tech stuff? Do you want to like work with your hands? Do you want to... AJ is probably someone you could talk to. I know he's into... I don't know exactly what he does for work, but I know he works with his hands. Same with Bubba. Bubba works with his hands a lot. Well, he's got to leave now, though. All right, man. Nice chatting with you. We'll see you in the next one. I'll be on tomorrow. Love coding. Love coding and software development the most, as well as video game development. Video game development has been my big... Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely stuff. You could go either way. I don't know necessarily if you need a degree to get into video game development, but obviously it can't hurt. But even if you do go to school or don't go to school, be super motivated and learn outside of school. Learn on YouTube, learn on all the other apps, wherever you can find stuff, you know? Hands-on work would be awesome. I mean, yeah, I wish I could work with my hands. Honestly, I would love to work with my hands. Thanks. Great. I'm glad you're teaching yourself. When I combine the two and make software to customize things, you could then build. Oh. What do you like? Let's see. Where was I going to do that? Oh my god, this hard drive is slower than dirt. You like, yeah. Let me read this. Are you running your system on a hard drive or is it just for data storage? You have no idea how hard I'll chew you out for running a system on a hard disk. I have 2 external hard drives. One, that's where I store all of my video editing, my graphic designs. So I run everything off of that fast SSD drive. My operating system is in my, if that's what you're asking, my operating system is on my computer hard drive. But then my second storage is a huge database. It's like 4 terabytes where I keep like deep storage stuff or stuff that I can't put onto my SSD because it's running out of space. If that's what you're asking, am I doing it right? I can actually show you if you'd like. The operating system is on the computer drive. So it's fine. Everything on the compute, like everything computer related is on the computer hard drive. But everything design, video editing, and photography is on my SSD drive. So it goes super fast. But the deep storage drive, which is just a regular hard drive, I had to put some of my photos on there because I ran out of room on my SSD drive and I'm too lazy to transfer over my needed stuff to a different hard drive. Or really, I should put some of my deeper storage stuff onto the deep storage drive. This is all sounding confusing. You keep saying the computer hard drive and it's scaring me. Does the computer hard drive mean SSD or H? No. Computer hard drive. So I have a don't mind all of this. This is probably going to give you a heart attack. Look at that desktop. So I have a MacBook Pro, right? The operating system is on the machine. But then I have that bad boy. I don't know if you can see that. That is my just regular hard drive where I store, here, I'll show you. So I have two hard drives. I have my SSD, which has my client stuff. So all like the freelance stuff I have, and then all of my projects. So my music, my YouTube stuff, from like videos to all of the artwork, anything I record on OBS, my design logos, etc., right? Merch stuff, all the band stuff, headshots, like all of this photography. And then on the deep drive, which I called it Bloody V-Day, this is just like all deep storage stuff, right? Stuff that I don't need to access except this photography stuff that I put here. He's getting angry over file location. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of my file structure and file organization. The thing that I'm having trouble with is my SSD drive is now starting to become full. And I am like debating on moving stuff off that hard drive or just getting a new hard drive. What do you think? Also, this hard drive is like 2 or 3 years old. No, maybe like 4 years old. So honestly, I might just get a new hard drive, which I have plenty of, and work off of a newer hard drive so this one doesn't fail. Because, hard drives fail. But the reason why I am procrastinating moving over to a newer SSD drive is because I have to move some of my stuff over from the older SSD drive to the newer stuff. And that involves going through stuff of like what I need, what I don't need, because a lot of the stuff I regularly go through, like daily I go through. Other stuff, maybe it's weekly, maybe it's monthly, maybe it's bi-monthly, Back up everything if you haven't recently. Honestly, it's good to make backups every week. If it's only 3 or 4 years old, it could last another year or 6. Exactly. And yeah, so that's basically what the big drive is I don't do it weekly. I probably should get in the habit of doing it weekly, but I do it anytime I feel like it, I guess, which is like once a year. And that takes forever, as you can imagine, moving over like a terabyte of stuff. SSD is 10 minutes ago, ready for that night. Yeah, it's a whole thing, man. Deleting files, and you never know. I'm like a hoarder too when it comes to computer files. You never know what file you're gonna need in 5 years. My current SSD is 2. Yeah, I think it's 2 terabytes. But I have a bunch of them. I just need to move it over. Like I have the good ones too. I have plenty of them. Plenty of them. I just need to move stuff over. And they need to back it up, and they need to back up. And I'm scared. Honestly, I'm a little scared to put all of the stuff on the big hard drive because the big hard drive is not that good. Yeah, maybe I should invest in a 4 terabyte. Those are so expensive. It is. And actually, I lied. The big one has 8 terabytes. I have 4 terabytes available. NVMe to the USB hub to put. Whoa, you just blew my mind. What do I need to get? Because I didn't understand any of what you just said. I would love a RAID. One of those things. Is that what you're talking about? Never. No, I've seen Frozen. NVMe.2 SSD are a form of SSD. The rectangle and obvious. Oh, can I get this on Amazon? Let me search it on Amazon. Amazon.com. Let the files go. Oh, I would cry if I let these files go. Wait, how do I find this? NVM. Oh, wait. But these are just chips. Do they have externals? Plug into. Okay, let me. Also, I need to be editing photos. M2 SSD. Oh. Wait. I'm still seeing externals. To USB. Oh, I see. Oh. I see. Interesting. Learned something new. Anyways, we're probably boring everybody with the hard drive talk. What about Frozen, Corey? What? Oh, Dennis, I'm sorry. Oh, let the files go. I get it now. Old Man in the Corner by Dennis Lowry. Oh. Dennis, what do you do? Dennis, are you on Spotify? I'll check you out. All right. Let's go back to Lightroom. I'm just deleting photos. Let the files go. Away from the sucker of us. $32 gigs. Oh, perfect. Sucker of us. All right. New folder. Boom. Boom. There we go. Sorry, we're loading. Loading. Oh, add. Preparing. Okay. Sorry, I'm missing stuff. It's important to match the NV. Full speed. Let me learn to try. Huh. Very interesting. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Honestly, I should be editing these photos on. Look at this. Oh my gosh. These photos. Look at that. I haven't even edited them yet, bro. So good. Just going through them. Oh, they are so gorgeous. It was so beautiful up there. That's gonna need some editing. I'm sorry. Uh-oh. We got the beach ball. Uh-oh. All right, I won't mess with it anymore. Don't want to mess with it. Oh, I hate the Wheel of Death. It's still going. I angered it. I'm sorry, computer. Please don't hate me. It's because I'm working off of this hard drive. Oh, I knew I should have went to the SSD. I can still fix this. I can fix this. Oh. Oh. Computer's down. Freak. Freaking A, brah. Oh. Email me some products I should buy. I'll look at it. Right now I'm not comprehending everything. I need to look at things, you know? And now this computer. No. Oh. Also, I need a new computer. That's my next purchase. Before I even purchase a hard drive, I'm gonna get a new computer. This computer is too old, and it's one of the shitty MacBook Pros. It's the 2020 MacBook Pro, and that's when they were so garbage. It has the touch bar. The fan turns on constantly. You could just be surfing the web and are just, yeah. But yeah, the newer ones, newer MacBooks are absolutely fantastic. Yes, 100. You're absolutely right. I have one of the newer MacBooks for work, and it's like lightning. But they messed up on the 2020 version. And I'm so mad too because I actually had some money and I upped the RAM. I upped the RAM to 64. A complete waste of money because this computer is hot garbage. But you live and you learn. It's gotten me through, you know? It's not terrible. It's just the fans turn on constantly, which is just crazy. But now that I do a lot of Premiere stuff, like video editing, it constantly crashes. So there's that. And I think what I'm going to do is move these photos to my fast hard drive. Ah, computers. They are the life and death of me. You know? Where did everybody go? They don't like the computer talk? It's all good. We didn't scare him away. About 3 minutes. Here we go. Anyways, I guess this is what we're doing tonight, is letting these suckers load. No rush. No rush at all. Maybe I'll go get my guitar. And you know what? Because it's out. Look at this guitar. Yeah. So, So I'm selling this guitar. If anybody's in LA, they would like to purchase this. Big money for this internet. The internet better not be lacking. wish it would give me a progress. Stop syncing. Perfect. Okay. Create album. Boom. 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 There we go. There we go. What is going on, everybody? Got some new people joining. Add items. Now I'm not going to touch my computer for the rest of the night. Oh, thank you, Amora. Yes, this is going way faster. Already tell. I appreciate it. Where's everybody from? What's everybody up to? Storage is almost full. Tupac, you're alive. Sorry, I was tripping out on like bending my bridge. It's kind of trippy. today and wants to buy this guitar, let me know. It's a beautiful thing. Oops. Anyways, you guys. That is all I have. Beautiful, isn't it? Anyways, for sale. Let me know if you guys want it. And then, hold on. Just hold on, everybody. Hold on. Oh, God. Oh. Anyways, what's going on in YouTube land? Got about like 10 minutes left. About 10 minutes left, and then we'll call it a night. And then I'll come back on tomorrow, and I guess we'll edit the photos then. Because I forgot that it takes forever to load into Lightroom. My internet decided to take. Did I miss anything? Oh man, the last 10 minutes I was just jamming out on my guitar, playing some mad soloing. No, I'm just kidding. No, I was just jamming out my guitar, letting everybody know that I'm selling that guitar. So if anybody's in LA or wants to travel to LA to purchase it, please let me know. But I'm not shipping it or any of that. Yeah, you can pretend. Or when you're bored, you can go back and watch it. You could also pretend that you heard it. Just like school, you pretend that you hear things. Need some water. Feeling thirsty. Feeling thirsty. Also, you missed Tupac. Tupac was in here. I don't know if he's still in here. Tupac wanted me to play Freebird. I had to tell Tupac no. But can't wait to edit these photos. It's almost done. No, I lied. It's not almost done. It'll be done by tomorrow. Yeah, it'll be done by tomorrow. And then I can edit the photos tomorrow. But in the meantime, I gotta walk these dogs. So we have this dog here. His name is Milo. He has surgery tomorrow. Poor little guy. He has bladder stones, so he needs surgery tomorrow. And then we have this guy. Is the camera quality better? This guy's name is Cadence. He does not have surgery tomorrow. He's lucky. This guy, poor guy. He'll be all right. He'll be all right. But it's just worrisome because, excuse me, two things. He's old. He's like 12 years old. And he's a pug. He's an overweight pug at that. So it's always kind of like worrisome when pugs go under because they can't breathe because of their noses. Oh, well, maybe it was your internet, not my internet. Don't scare me like that. Cool, I got your email. I'll read it later. Right now, my brain cannot comprehend hard drives and computer lingo. You know? It better not be on. Let me check my internet. Hold on. I will check my internet speed right now, and I will prove to you. Oh no, it is my internet. Huh. Maybe because I'm loading. It's because I'm loading all these photos. Dang. Yeah, right now I have 20. Ugh. Yeah, not good.
Whoops.
But I think it's because Lightroom is syncing all these photos, about 600 photos, to the cloud. So Lightroom is going all the way to my cloud storage. I have 560 items to upload to the cloud. So that's exactly what's happening. I didn't realize. I totally forgot. I should have did this later. So this will take all night. Cuz it's 27 gigs of photos. Yeah. 27 gigs of raw photos. Uploading to the interweb. But then my cloud storage is only 100 gigabytes, so I had to delete a bunch of stuff, which is so annoying. Freaking Adobe. Pay so much for Adobe, and all they give me is 100 gigabytes of cloud storage. Come on, bro. Literally, I pay gosh, I don't even know what I pay for my Adobe license, but it's a lot. They can suck it, although Adobe is a good product. It makes my job way easier. Because back before Adobe, you had, if you wanted to edit a photo, you had to dunk it in water in a dark room and some other chemicals. And then if you wanted to do graphic design, you had to cut out pieces of paper and then photocopy it. Adobe sucks? No. What are you using for graphic design and photo editing? And I swear to God, if you say Canva for graphic design, I will lose it. I will blow a casket. Casket? I meant a gasket. Don't say Canva. Do not say Canva. And I swear to God, if you say Apple's product, whatever, Photoshop, Pickinator, whatever it's called. What is it called? Don't say Affinity Designer either. Pixelmator. That's Apple. No, don't say Affinity. I haven't worked with Kira to Blender. Oh, GIMP. You don't use GIMP. Photoshop is better than all of those. But Blender is a little different. Blender is 3D stuff. Which I would love to learn Blender. I should learn Blender. It's a free product too, so I should learn it. But GIMP? No. And then what's... Oh, Blender has 2D animation? Oh. But animation. Can you make like a graphic ad in it? Like a... Let's see. Could you make... I'm going to show you... Could you make something simple? Like a simple graphic ad? Like that? I should get sponsored by Netflix now. Can you make stuff like that in Blender? Oh. Interesting. So it supports like JPEGs and stuff? Like if I wanted to upload something. Let's see. No, I don't want that. I want Adobe. Never mind. Let me see if I can find a better example. So like if you wanted, so it's, oh, okay. So if you wanted to make something like this, you could make that. Like you could upload that separately. Like what if this was an image and you had to cut her out? Can you cut her out easily? Like if she was on a background of like clouds and trees and stuff. Same with the oranges. Like would you be able to pick, would you be able to cut that out from the image? Ah, okay, okay. There's there's the downfall. But still, I would love to learn Blender. I do want to get into more like motion graphics and 3D stuff. Just like, oh, okay. I want to look at stuff. Because the next bit of software that I really want to like become an expert at is After Effects. And kind of blend After Effects with like Blender or Maya, something like that. Like, I really want to get into like motion, you know? Blender animation. I just want to see what you can create. Animation for beginners.
Get Google Pixel 9a on us and our new
Yeah.
your price lock guarantee.
Yeah. Oh my god, this looks so complicated. There's just like numbers on the screen. What? Like, how do you make this? How does somebody make a car? What? That's insane. Or, you must learn. Learn, young Padawan. You can easily make 3D stuff and export it completely fine. Oh, I read that before. Don't even mention my enemy. Well, so After Effects basically comes with Mocha. Mocha is what I'm thinking of. Right? Is that what I'm thinking of? Yeah, mocha. But that's more like tracking, from my understanding. There's so much to learn. So much to learn. If you go to learn Blender, watch Blender Guru's most recent series on making a donut. It'll teach you plenty on everything. Oh, okay. I'll look him up. He's on YouTube. And then, yeah. Dope. I will check him out. And we gotta get going. We gotta walk the dogs. We gotta get ready for bed. Oh, goodness gracious. It's been a good stream tonight, you guys. Oh, I hope this dog didn't pee. I'll get in a lot of trouble. Anyways, what fun things do I need to tell you guys? There's the merch link in the comments if you guys want to merch it up. I'm planning on tomorrow, but TBD, because Milo's surgery is tomorrow and we need to pick him up around the time that I stream. So we might not be able to stream, and plus we probably have to like be with him a little bit. So TBD, we'll see how tomorrow goes. Wish Milo luck on his surgery. If I'm not on tomorrow, I will be on Saturday in the afternoon, morning afternoon. Not sure what time, but at some point. And then other than that, we're gonna start editing these photos. I have a bunch of video ideas in the pipeline for you guys to watch. And yeah, it's pretty much it. I will see you when I see you guys. Awesome stream tonight. Love talking about UFOs and wave function collapses and hard drives. Anyways, you guys know what to do. Hit the like button on your way out. Subscribe if you aren't already. And thank you, Amora. I appreciate that. Milo appreciates it. And we'll see you guys hopefully Thursday, if not Saturday, for sure. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Peace. Also, real quick, if you didn't sign off, I tricked you. All of you guys are beautiful. You guys are awesome and amazing. Keep that in mind. Amora, you're awesome. Love you. Good luck at school tomorrow.